Hey, black people, before you start, yes, Charlie Kirk got pew pew. This is not our fight. They literally kill us for less. Do not get on here talking about, and no, just because you don't agree with somebody politically means that. Stop! Stop! Stop it. Because I've already started seeing it. Stop. Let the white folks deal with that shit. It was a white-on-white crime. This is not our time to be black saviors to these motherfucking devils. Fuck. I've seen it 20 times. You get on my mother.
Glocks and prayers to Charlie Kirk. Just a reminder that one of the reasons that he supports the gun laws the way that they are is because he thinks that there's the opportunity for good people with a gun to stop bad people with a gun. I'm just curious how that worked out for him at this event that he was at. Was the person with the gun a bad person? Because I didn't see any good people stopping them. I don't agree with anybody getting shot. That's a lie, actually. I think it sucks to get shot. Does it happen? Yes. Should it? Not to children. But seeing this whole discourse over Charlie Kirk getting shot at an event, you know, just a reminder too that he did say sometimes people are gonna get shot. That's the loss we take with having such great gun law. I don't know. I think there's worse things happening in the world than Charlie Kirk getting shot by a gun that he voted to let that person have.
I'm telling you, these people are demons. Seriously. They are really demons. And again, I live by a creed, and there's a few things that I just stand on 100%. One of them being that I don't advocate for anybody to lose their life senselessly. And we got to really put this in perspective, right? Because Charlie Kirk was not somebody that was committing some crimes or doing something against kids or putting his hands on people or anything like that. Charlie Kirk died looking to have a conversation with people that thought differently than him. And so they are literally celebrating and talking about it's okay for a person to die because they had a political difference or ideology from a person that they didn't even really know in real life. Most of these people did not know him in real life, never met him before. That's insane. As many people as I disagree with, I have never, ever, not even to a person that I would consider an enemy, I have never in my life wished death on an enemy or a person or an op or whatever it is that you want to frame it as or what you want to call it. The demonic energy, the negativity is wild, bro. And I don't think that it's going anywhere. I think it's here to stay. I think it's always been here. You see it from time to time. You've seen it when it came to people trying to assassinate Trump last year. You've seen it when it came to the United Healthcare Group CEO, and you've seen what people's true colors are. I'm not even sure, like at first, when I first started getting this type of stuff and people were sending me all of these videos, I wasn't even like, I didn't know how to take it, because I'm like, man, do people really think like this? Is this really a thing? Do they really believe it? Or are they just chasing clout for the internet or whatever? But now that it's starting to set in and now that I start to see people make their informed content, and I realize it's really not that bad of a thing because now I get to really see, like when stuff like this happens, the event itself was bad. It was negative. But then the other part of it is that it's starting to be a blessing because you can then uncover exactly what it is that you're dealing with, and it puts you on more of an edge, right? It gives you a higher alert. It makes sure that you on your P's and Q's and that you're aware that, wait a minute, everybody is not for you. You know what I'm saying? Some people are demonic. Some people do want, because see, at this point, it's not Republican versus Democrat. It's not liberal versus conservative. It's good versus evil.
Shot by a gun that he voted to let that person have.
I don't know, man. I'm seeing a lot of creators who I very much admire and respect and whose views typically align with mine, saying that, well, Charlie Kirk is a hateful piece of shit, but no family should have to endure the loss of this, blah, blah, blah. And I simply do not have it in me to extend empathy to this type of person anymore. And I don't know what that says about me. And I frankly don't really, if I'm saying this right now so that you can understand who I have become and understand that I do have much empathy in my heart for many people, but there is a level of hatefulness that certain people, and I'm not even saying the entire right, but there are certain factions of the right. There's a level of hatred and violence that they not only accept, but seem to appreciate. That when it comes knocking on their door, I have no empathy for that. So I'm sharing this with you now so that you can make the decision. I have no anger. If you decide that you don't want to follow me anymore, that's okay. If we you know me in real life and you want to distance yourself, so be it. That's just where I am right now. I have endured decades of empathy for people who have never given empathy to those who deserve it most, who have time and time again
They don't even know what they
chosen to step over
just
people
saying stuff.
who are on the
Literally
ground
just saying
begging
stuff.
for help, literally and figuratively. And it has caused a bit of a soul death in me. Not an entire...
Listen to what they saying. This is not our words. Listen to what she just said. I'm going to play it. I'm going to go back 10 seconds.
Literally and figuratively. And it has caused a bit of a soul death in me.
That's not my words. It's straight out of the horse's mouth. Their souls are dead. Their eyes are evil. They have nothing that they can give to society that would, and you know what I'm saying? And nobody is asking. I guess, where is this coming from? Like, who's asking for their empathy? Nobody is asking for your empathy. I am actually glad that people are showing themselves and telling on themselves. Social media has been beneficial in that way, and that it allows for people to reveal exactly who they are and what their hand is and how they're going to move and what this is going to look like for them going forward. I'm not complaining whatsoever. She said her soul is dead. It's a soul death. If it is the power of life and death is in the tongue, and what's in the heart, what's in your heart and what's in your soul, it comes out to the light. And so these people are dead in the inside. The question that we have to ask ourselves is, do we want to go low with them?
Not an entire soul death, but there's a piece of it that is gone.
And not an entire one.
I have limited empathy now, and I reserve it for the people who I love and care about, and for the people who have nothing in this world and who need someone for them. And Charlie Kirk and his family do not qualify.
And his family. They want to make sure they throw that in there too. Are y'all listening? Are y'all paying attention?
Baby, I'm gonna let you know something. What they did to that man in Utah is exactly how them people in Palestine was getting dealt with. I ain't gonna play around with you. Them little kids in Palestine had stuff like that happen to them. Let alone big kabooms landing on top of hospitals and stuff like that. It's unfortunate that happened to that man, but guess what? People are fed up. People are tired of the Trump administration here in America. Farmers are losing their land. They're losing their crops. They're doing huge deportations, taking people off the job. Nobody to replace or fill these jobs. Oh yeah, Donald Trump ruined America. That's the sheriff right there. Donald Trump ruined America in just a matter of months with his little slimy, grimy executive orders. He ruined America. Yeah. Yep. He ruined America and don't want to release him Jeffrey Epstein files. But guess what? Why we keep asking him to release these files? We already know if he's not going to release them, you know his name is the first person on the top of the list. And you know that. 100%.
Ain't it funny? I find it so funny that why didn't they release the files during the Biden administration's 4 years? Don't worry, I'm not going to deep dive into it. I just want to give y'all a glimpse of what's to come, what you need to gird up against, and how you need to prepare yourself because you are battling not just a war based off of what's happening, what you can see with your eyes, but spirituality, principality. These people are evil. They are truly evil in their heart, and they are broken in the inside. Make sure you guys tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. I love you. I appreciate you. Tap into the Millionaire Morning Show tomorrow.